friends. Take a nice deep breath. Always a good thing to do, right? I hope you're all doing very well. And in this coming session, talking a little bit about creating some space within ourselves. Because in that space, life can happen. If there is too much cluttering in our mind, too much thoughts, too much doubt, too much fear, too much worry, all these things, too much shame, if that's all cluttered up, there's just no space to experience life. Right? As soon as we become quiet and we want to enjoy a sunset, and we are sitting there at the sunset, and the only thing we experience is, oh, I still have to send that email, or oh, I wonder now how my auntie is doing because I haven't seen her for a while and she has been sick for so long, and this and that. So that the only thing that you experience, or the only thing that you see or that you feel, is not the beautiful space of creation, but it's the own noise of your own mind, the own blockages in your own heart. So how to create that space, that you feel that you can become really present, that you feel that if you become still, that there is that sense of spaciousness within, that sense of life. You feel your breath, you hear the sounds, you feel the body, instead of only experiencing all the noise, all the busyness that can be there. And of course, the beautiful techniques of the breathing, the yoga and the meditation really helps us to unclutter the mind, to open up the heart, to create that space within. Because the more we do this practice, and the deeper we bring this practice, and the more we start to declutter our mind, and there can be focus, there can be concentration, there can be space, the more we can open up our heart and open up to life, to the love, to the unity that it is in essence. The more we can start to experience that, the more life will become like a blissful experience. And in that way, we can start to truly surrender also our life to creation, to God. And for some now, all sorts of alarm bells start to ring. Oh, God, oh, surrendering. Oh, try to understand this, because this is a very important thing. All of this, what is this creation? It's a manifestation of energy in different forms. Everything that you see is a creation, is a manifestation of a certain vibration. I have now this body. It's a creation. It's all these molecules, all these atoms that came together in this form with this intelligence that there is now, that gave shape to a physical body. Every tree, every plant, every rock, everything that you see is a manifestation of an intelligence, of a divine intelligence, which is expressing itself in life. And then there is the consciousness of it, that we are conscious of that creation, the consciousness which experiences itself. This is this life, this is creation, this is divine consciousness, this is God. So when we can start to surrender our life completely and feel like, okay, everything that I'm experiencing, it's to experience this creation, it's to experience life. So that if we eat our food, everything that we experience, the taste, the texture, it's an experience for this divine greater consciousness to experience itself, so that we experience it completely. Every time when we feel a joyful feeling, wonderful, a joyful feeling. Every time when we feel the sadness, the sadness. It's all an experience for this creative universe to happen, to have. So that we can start to surrender every moment, every experience, everything to life. That we say, okay, I experience it completely. I embrace every little detail of this life experience that I'm having now. Because what starts to happen then is then you start to completely surrender and flow with life. Everything that happens is another experience of life. There is no more judgment about I like this, but I don't like that. I want this, but I don't want that. This is good, this is bad. You just flow with it. And the more you start to flow with it, the more effortless things become. The more, in a way, beauty, flow, effortlessness, love becomes. Because there is no more obstructions, there is no more struggle, there's no more fighting, there is no more struggling with life. You open up completely to whatever life gives, and it will become bliss. So this is what we learn to develop, to surrender ourselves completely to the experience of life. And in that surrendering, in that opening up, we can start to become truly creators in life as well. There's many things in life that we cannot control, we cannot create, but there's many things that we can create. We are also the divine intelligence expressing itself through us by not just creating beautiful painting or creating music or creating nice words or poetry or saying things in a nice way, but creating life circumstances, creating relationships, creating a state of body, a state of mind, so that we can become both the experiencer, the consciousness, and the creator in this life that expresses itself through us in every moment. Okay. So let's do a nice session to accomplish this. Let's take a little moment, first of all, to open up the body, to open up the nervous system, to activate everything a little bit. Coming into a standing position, just a 5-minute warm-up. We rotate the hands, take a nice deep breath in, lean back a little bit. We exhale, we open up the chest, we lengthen the spine. Like this, we inhale, we open up, lean back, we exhale. We interlock the fingers, we push the arms up, we come from side to side. Just make some space in your sides. Beautiful. Bring the hands down. Feel the blood flow in the hands, the arms. Hands in the sides. Let's open up our neck a little bit. Create some space in your neck. Both directions. Beautiful. We twist the spine. One elbow over the opposite knee as you lift up the knee to open up your eyes, open up your spine. On the exhalation, we bend the knees. For some, you can come all the way down. For others, you have to stay up a bit. We open, lean back a little bit, open the chest. We exhale. For 4 more breaths. We open. We exhale. Last 2 times. Pull in a lay. Inhale, open. Exhale. Stretch forward with the arms, hands back. Great. Last 2. practices to open up. Widen the legs, bend the knees, bring the arms, the elbows at shoulder height. Open up the neck. Turn the pelvis forward. Little mini smile. Strengthen the legs. Strengthen the body. Wonderful. Coming up, interlock the fingers, bring the head down. We bend one knee, bring the head towards the foot. Bend the other knee, bring the head towards the foot, and like that from side to side. Now keep the head down at the center for 3 deep breaths. Come nice and deep down. You can also bring the hands down if you prefer. All good. Just making some space on the inner thighs, increasing the blood flow around the brain. Wonderful. Slowly up. Step back, feel the body, feel the blood flow, feel the breath. And we've opened up a little bit. Nervous system, our energy system. So we can do some nice breathing technique to awaken that energy even more. Come down into a sitting position, friends. On a chair, however you want to sit, it's all good. Take a little moment to just calm down your breath. We did some very simple opening up practices. Make a little scan through the body and try to feel on a very subtle level. Like these techniques are still working in the body. They still have their light effect. Relax a little bit more the eyebrows, the lips, the jaw. Like you can feel your whole body. It's alive, trillions of cells, all working together. And we're going to do one round of 9 slow deep breaths of strong spinal breathing. Just one round. We exhale, we round the spine. We inhale, we open up the chest, open up the heart. We exhale, we round the spine. We inhale. And like this, we keep going. We create space. We activate. We unblock. 5 more nice deep breaths. Make use of those deep breaths to open up, to release, to unblock. And after our last full deep inhalation, we exhale. We exhale. And you inhale just a little bit until the lungs are half full. You relax the lungs, you relax the face, you relax the hands. You stop breathing for as long as you comfortably can. Just feel the body is still, but in your whole nervous system, in your whole energy system, things are still active. Let everything settle. Let everything settle. Make a little scan through the body, friends. Relax the face muscles. Like you just recognize, like, that's my head, that's my face. Like you smile at the face. You feel the arms, you feel the hands, you feel the fingers. How do they actually feel? How do you know you have arms and hands and fingers? Like you smile a bit to them. Oh, good. Feeling your chest and your heart and your belly, like you smile a bit to the chest, the heart, the belly. All of these aspects of your life experience, you just feel them, recognize them. The buttocks, the legs, the feet. And as you can feel the whole body sitting there, become aware that there is a natural urge to breathe. Follow that natural urge very slowly. Relax that urge. How the breath slowly flows in, there's an urge. How there is then an urge to let go again, to release. Relax more and more that center of control over the breath. Slow down the breath to about 6 seconds in, 3 seconds hold, and 9 seconds out. Soften, relax, slow down. Last 2 breaths. Like that, follow the whole length of the breath. Very slowly. The journey of an inhalation, the moment of holding, and the journey of an exhalation. And then no more control over your breath. Relax that urge to breathe, but let it go natural. Surrender your breath. Let life, creation, do the breathing for you. You just observe, recognizing that you are the observer also. Not always the controller, but the observer. You give the full space for life to happen. In that space of consciousness that becomes bigger and bigger. Every time you let the exhalation happen, you create more space. You let go. Until you completely become that space. The space of life, the space of consciousness, the space of bliss. In that space, feeling the connection, being the connection with life, with God, with creation. Unity, light, and love. For a couple more moments, friends. Bring the awareness again to the experience of body. For a moment again, bringing that awareness back to the experience of breath. How the breath slowly fills up the whole body. How it releases, relaxes the whole body. Bringing your awareness again back to the experience of the space that is around you, with the eyes closed, but you recognize that space that is around you. Maybe you hear some sounds, or maybe you feel that space around you. And that space is much bigger than just the room you're sitting in. You feel the space is bigger than the town that you're in, or the city, or the country. It's much bigger, that space, much bigger than the whole world. It's much bigger than this solar system, than this star system. It's infinite space. Infinite space. You are connected with that infinite space. You are at home. This is life. This is creation that you are part of, that you are nurtured by, that you are loved by. I am that. You are that. Creation, life, divine consciousness. May we all be blessed with peace, with love, with wisdom. Take your time, sit for a bit longer. Namaste.